The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. Thomas enjoys puffing all over the island. There are lots of special places to visit. Where's this? That's right. It's the Sodor Island Suspension Bridge. The Suspension Bridge is one of the many beautiful bridges on the island of Sodor. There are lots of bridges, and every day the engines puff across the bridges as they go about the island being really useful. Sometimes a bridge can be dangerous, especially if it's broken. One day Neville, the new engine, was puffing towards an old bridge. Neville was new to the island. He didn't know the bridge was broken. Then he saw the danger flags and a barrier, but he was going too fast to stop. He crashed through the barrier and applied his brakes hard. Thomas steamed in. Neville was very scared. "Help me, Thomas," cried Neville. Thomas quickly buffered up to Annie and Clarabel. Slowly and steadily, Thomas began to pull Neville back from the edge. And with one big puff, Neville was pulled to safety. Neville was safe and sound, and it was all thanks to his new friend Thomas. Thomas likes all the bridges, but there's one that is very special for him. And that's the Sodor Suspension Bridge. One night, there was a terrible storm. The bridge twisted and shook in the gales, and with a terrible crack, it fell into the valley below. When Thomas saw what had happened to his favorite bridge, he was sad. He wanted to help repair it. The bridge needed a new steel beam. It was very heavy. Thomas pushed the beam all the way from the docks. That had been hard work, but now he had to work even harder. Very slowly and very steadily, Thomas rolled forward so that the cables round the beam were pulled tight. Very slowly and very steadily, the beam lowered to the ground. It went lower and lower until at last the beam was in place. Thomas had never been so proud. So that's why the Sodor Suspension Bridge is very special for Thomas. There are so many special places on the island of Sodor. Next time, Thomas will show us somewhere else.